Brooks.
Ow.
John. And Elizabeth.
Be like, we're gonna sue you now.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, from my understanding, what makes movies so expensive to make half the time
is the music. Yeah.
So you get probably a good bit of
What was it? Ghostbusters that they had to half of the budget was for music.
Yeah,
Oh, and the same with Dirty Dancing.
half the budget was music.
That's why a lot of times you'll hear movies will pick up an artist that is relatively unknown
Yeah.
because they're cheap.
Oh,
So welcome to Dungeons with
Welcome to
Friends.
Dungeons Friends.
That was
Yes.
one of our boring intros.
So we are an actual play Dungeons and Dragons podcast.
Can you believe it?
Yes, we are on the Serafina side of the main campaign, which I don't think I've said for the last couple of times, but here we are.
That's okay. I have yet to post it on Instagram which side we're on because I just figured I'm like, you'll listen, you'll figure it out.
Yeah, they're smart folks. For inspiration, who wants to recap our last episode?
I already did it last time.
Go for it again.
Okay, I'll do it. We slayed some motherfucking skeletons.
That you did.
Boom.
Like 30 of them.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Now we've gone down the middle finger
End.
and we're falling.
Yes, and you're falling.
With style.
So. Oh, yes.
Yeah. Inspire me, bitch.
Inspired.
Ah, I feel inspired.
Yeah.
John, can you hand me that? Ah, thank you.
So you get a 4
Yes.
now.
No, because I've already used 2, so unless Kevin lets us take a long rest.
So you're falling.
Motherfucker. He's got music queued up. Fuck. Roll for
You're
initiative.
falling. And suddenly you lose spatial reasoning. Each of you do. In this blackness. Sensory deprivation takes over. You don't even feel the sensation of the lack of gravity. Eventually, you're just in this state of non-being. And dreams come to each of you individually. Yes. Hammer. You see yourself. You know where you are. You are in the university in Archivus. You're being created. But you can see, you can hear, but the ruin has not been completed. And so you can't move. You can't speak. And you're watching these people move around you. And this feeling of helplessness, this trapped being inside your own body, it's torturous. And it's just, you want to scream out, you want to do something, you want to help, you want to help them forge you, but you can't. And this feels like it takes weeks, months you're in this state. And right as your memory returns and you see them finishing the last bit of the ruin, it ends. Next. Yeah, I wrote this shit up. Next. Doria.
Oh.
You're young. Probably 10, 11. And you've lived this entire time as an elf. As an elf. You've just, as far as you've known, you've always been an elf. And you're out playing with your friends. It's a beautiful day. And you're running through the market of a major city. It's been so long you don't remember the name of the city, you don't remember the people you were playing with. But you see a beautiful older girl walk by, and you're sort of enamored with her, kind of like her features, and suddenly you feel yourself start to sort of shift and become her, and the people around you panic at the sight of this, and you flee. You run and hide in the woods in silence and alone for hours. Your dream ends.
Ugh.
Serafina. You're 4 years old. You're playing with your brother in a stream. You're throwing rocks at each other. Your dad's told you not to do this, but you're still doing it. And you're throwing rocks back and forth, and playing at this game that you played with each other, like a war type kind of game. He's older, he's bigger than you, he's usually better, but you're fierce, so you can get in there and hold your own. But something strange happens this time. You hunker down behind a log and notice your hands going pale. Now, you've always had the same skin tone as your father. This isn't a memory that you recall. You've always thought that you were albino. But suddenly this memory is being uncovered for you. And you look down and the color is draining from your hands. And you sort of are just sort of freaked out. You look up, your brother sees you, freezes. The color drains from his face, figuratively. And he runs. You walk to the stream to see what scared him so. You look into the water and see this pale face. Red eyes. No. You scream. And the dream ends. So you all find yourself back in this blackness, unaware of each other's dreams, only experiencing your own. And suddenly, you realize you haven't been breathing.
Oh shit, that means we're gonna take suffocation.
And it occurs to you that you should start breathing. You inhale, and liquid fills your lungs.
Except I don't have to breathe.
Fuck you,
But
camera.
you feel an urge to breathe. This human urge that you've never known. It tells you to breathe. It's unusual, it's foreign. You've never been in this powerless state where you've had an urge to fill a biological need. And you're in this blackened state. It's not fun. It feels, and you're just like trapped. You're trying to get air. It's like whenever you've held your breath too long underwater, and eventually your eyes, suddenly, the world starts to go from black to red. All of you all start seeing this sort of red vision. And suddenly you see the rippling kind of water like ahead of you. And suddenly you, whoosh, each of you burst out and find yourself back in the vein hold.
Should we pick the wrong finger?
And you... I mean, narratively?
Well, we got the middle finger.
So you, each of your heads burst out of this solid white marble bathtub filled with what appears to be blood. And each of you, your heads sort of peeking out, you look around, you see each other. Hammer, now you're in your true form. Your collar gone. You are now in your Warforged form. And you're each laying in a bathtub, apparently full of blood. And again, another one of these hand-shaped bathtubs. There's a door immediately adjacent. It appears to be open. And you can hear the footsteps of people going in a hall outside.
They're really committed to this hand theme.
Yeah, it's a little much, but you know what's even worse is I'm in blood. I gotta get out. Hold on. Am I in Maddie?
No.
No. Shit.
You are now in your true changeling form.
Which is gray skin, white eyes, and white hair.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't recognize me.
Yeah.
Neither one of you.
Serafina, you're in your true form.
What the fuck?
But so is she still pale?
She's still pale. You're still albino.
Okay. Don't worry, Serafina. It's me. Can I change or...
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna boom, Maddie. See? It's me.
Oh, hey.
I'm just going to stay in the Warforged form.
You don't have a choice. Your collar's gone.
Your
Yeah.
collar's gone.
All of your stuff is gone.
All of
They
our
have my
weapons?
weapons.
Hey.
So are we naked at this point?
Interesting. You look down to feel your clothes, and you're all wearing solid white robes.
Oh, this is like a spa.
Yeah. And as you pull the robes out of the water, the blood does not stain them.
Oh. What
What are you doing?
happened?
Actually, I'm gonna stay in my changeling form. You don't get to see Maddie. You'll trust me.
All right.
Yeah.
Hephaestus, guide us.
Did anyone else have a really weird dream?
I did.
I had a really terrifying dream.
Like almost kind of like it wasn't a dream. It was
A memory.
a memory.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was yours, Serafina?
I was a little girl playing with my brother outside, and suddenly I looked down and my hands started to turn pale, and all of my skin went white. It's like I wasn't always this way.
I thought that's why you left, is because you were always an outcast from your family because you were born albino. So you weren't. This could mean the Kuatoa created you.
I don't know. I don't know.
What was your dream?
Mine was my first time that I changed as a changeling, and that's when I realized that like everyone is terrified of changelings, so I ran off. What about you, Hammer?
I slowly watched myself become built, but I couldn't do anything.
Wow. Y'all, this is scary of what's happening.
So are we at full life now, or are we still injured?
Yeah. Am I still at 22 points?
I'll say, yeah. Everyone gets your full hit points.
Okay.
And your spell slots. We'll say you basically get the equivalent of a long rest.
Okay.
Considering we just died.
Yeah, you
so
feel
we're
odd.
in
yeah.
a room that's just a bathtub full of blood and a door.
Yeah.
So I'm
Okay.
gonna look around for.
Look for a clue.
Yeah, let's look for stuff.
What do I have to eat next? First the goat head.
Is
What, I
there
have to
any
drink all
windows
this
in the
blood?
room? Like, does the door have a window? Or are there any windows?
There's a door that's open.
Oh, it's
but there
open?
Are there are no other windows.
I'm gonna
Is
go
there
stick my
anything,
head.
Like any packs or anything of our stuff?
I'm gonna go stick my head out the door frame.
Okay. So yeah, you stick your head out the door frame, and it looks like it's like a cloakroom. Yeah, it's there. You see your stuff.
Guys, our stuff's over here.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Someone grab it.
Let's.
Put it
Yeah,
on
I'm gonna
Let's
put my
suit up.
regular dress back on.
and grab all my weapons and stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
but your clothes aren't there.
No, just our stuff.
But your stuff is.
Okay, so I'm gonna put my weapons in my pockets and grab my back.
Pockets.
It's a fucking robe.
It's just a robe. It's like a plain, like dressing gown.
You know
robe.
why? This is because it's a woman's robe.
Yeah.
That's why it doesn't have pockets.
Hammer, let me guess, yours has pockets.
Does Hammer's robe have pockets?
Yeah, really deep pockets.
I swear to God.
like 6 pockets. Like,
Okay, well, I'm
like,
gonna grab my satchel.
These are the cargo shorts of robes.
Oh my god.
It's super weird. I don't know what's up with his pockets, but yeah.
Fuck this.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna then grab my satchel and put it on.
Yeah.
Throw it over my pock.
So, do I have my armor or no? Is it just
You just have your natural armor.
okay? I say we keep going, looking for our stuff.
Okay.
Like look, like
Well,
do
we
I
have
my
our
shield
stuff.
even?
We have the
you got
important
all your
stuff.
stuff.
We just don't have the clothes.
Yeah, including your weapons.
And I can make my own clothes if I need to. So
And in this little quick kind of clothes room, there is you can hear motion in a hallway outside. People walking up and down, voices.
so there's a door on the other side.
Yeah, there's a door on the other side of it.
Okay.
That there appears to be
Wait.
movement.
Where's Philip?
Oh yeah, you call him up. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Pops out of the robe.
Oh, that means I've got Edgar.
Freak out. Okay.
Forgot about you, buddy.
Philip, just hide in my hair. Just stay in my hair.
You betcha.
Stay on me.
Just-
Stay close, Edgar.
Yeah. Okay.
I like how you did the shoulder movement like I'm flapping my wings. Okay, so is there like a window in the door or above the door or anything that we can see out or?
It's open.
So the door into the cloakroom is open. The
Yeah.
door into the hallway is closed.
That's the door I'm talking about.
Yeah, there's nothing. There's no opening. There's
Okay.
a doorknob.
So guys, do we want to try and venture out? I mean, we can hear footsteps.
Like what else do we have to? Where else can we go?
I think we have to.
Okay, Hammer, buddy, do you want to open the door?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stand behind Hammer.
Wait, you're stealthy. You open the door.
No. You want to open the door?
I feel like the forces here will know that we've opened the door. No matter.
Just open the door.
Okay, Hammer's just gonna open the door.
Okay, you open the door. This is the same stonework, a long hallway leading down one way, back another, stairs coming up. People in black cloaks seem to be walking one direction. They don't seem to be paying you any attention.
Is there anyone in white cloaks? Like
Nope.
robes?
Everyone is wearing all black.
Can we see them? Or are they still in those dark?
Still hoods down deliberately so that you cannot see their face.
Hammer, what do we do? Do you want to follow them? Or do you think we should go the opposite direction?
I say we follow them.
Okay. Hold on. I'm going to go to look like them.
Okay,
Yeah.
you try. It
Well-
doesn't work.
Fuck!
As much as you change your appearance, doesn't change your clothes.
Oh, shit. So I'm stuck in the same outfit.
Yeah.
Fuck me running. Okay, so I'm just going to stay a changeling then.
Okay.
Well, I'm always a changeling. Well, I'm just going to stay in my natural weird-looking form.
All right, we're going to follow him.
Okay. So you all begin walking down this hallway. You can see that there's a big sort of ornate gated opening into a sort of a big hallway, maybe 50 yards away from you. As you're moving, Serafina, you feel a hand on your shoulder.
There it is.
And someone sort of pulls you aside. It's not aggressive, but it pulls you back and he goes, "Now just what are you doing here?"
Luke?
Yeah, come on back. What are
the-
you doing?
What the fuck?
And as you sort of like fall back for a second, he kind of puts his hood back. Doesn't have his cowboy hat on, but the big violin neck tattoo. He's like, "What are
Oh, he
you?"
has a neck tattoo?
Yeah,
I forgot
that's
that.
canon. He goes, "So what are you
I was
doing here?"
invited here by the hand.
Okay, I
I
guess.
already got through all of the goat head and the skeletons and the
Okay, I guess you're an initiate then.
blood thing. What does this mean now? What's next?
Well, I think he's going to ask you to join the thing.
If I say no?
Well, I don't think people say no.
Any advice for me?
Just be respectful, be cool, and just don't lie.
What are you doing here? Why are you here?
Well, it's kind of complicated. See, I got I told you I got my manager. Well, he's kind of
Yeah, I kind of surmised that.
yeah.
But what are you literally doing here in a robe? What are
Well,
what's your role?
they called a meeting, everybody, and that's I was in Brandlburg, and they called the members, so we all teleport
How often
here.
are there meetings
and,
like this?
Because it's just random. I don't know. It feels like it's random. I'm sure there's probably some kind of order to it, but Bane's an odd dude, so you never know.
Is he going to be receptive to making a deal with me?
I don't know. Look, hey, the crowd's kind of coming this way, so we're gonna need to we need to get on in.
Okay.
We don't want to draw attention to ourselves. And he sort of puts his hood back up.
Okay, I'm going to run to catch up with Hammer and
Okay.
Doria.
You're able to do so.
You guys.
What?
Luke Casey is here. He's one of the people in the hoods.
Oh my god, did you get his autograph?
No. Oh my god, Hammer. This means more to you, right?
What was he doing here?
Sorry. Oh my god. He's one of the people in the hooded robes. He has a deal
they're-
with the black hand.
So they're people, they're not skeletons.
Yeah. They're actually people, I think.
Good.
He is.
Oh my god, okay.
He said that it sounds like we've been initiated and we're about to be asked by the Black Hand to join him. To make a deal with him.
But Black Hand called you and we just came with you.
I think he must see something in you as well.
But I thought we were supposed to be here for
Andorra. I know. I'm gonna try to talk to him.
Are y'all gonna take the deal if he offers?
I asked Luke what happens if I say no, and he said people don't really say no.
Oh. But we're not people.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna accept and keep going. I'm gonna keep walking on forward.
All right.
Walk hard.
Okay. So you all continue on into this
see if
hall.
we can make a deal.
So you come into this hallway. Y'all familiar with Masonic halls?
No.
Okay.
Not really.
Well, so it's sort of a long single hallway, and there are sort of stairs, steps, chairs on each side. And each side is filled with each side has 20 or 30 people, so it's 60 people altogether in this sort of hall. The room is dark, blue lit flames light the entire room. So there's sort of this eerie glow about it as these sort of black hooded figures all stand and kind of quietly talk to each other, but are staying pretty close to their sort of assigned seat. And, they all sort of eventually gather up. 2 or 3 of them sort of each kind of gather you and gently guide you to the sort of front, which is like, I guess the back, which is the door you came in, and line the 3 of you up. He's going to be the only 3 in white robes. Everyone else is wearing all black. What do you do?
We're up at the front.
You're up at like the back, and there's like the long processional.
I'm gonna walk.
And as you go, it's like, no.
Oh.
And then everyone's still sort of milling around and talking.
Someone just told me not to.
Do we have to go one at a time?
You'll know. Just
Okay, we're just gonna wait. Well, how do we know? Will they say our names or will we just feel it?
don't worry.
Okay. Is this gonna be like a parents during like an elementary school play where they push the kid out?
It's more right than wrong.
Yeah.
So yes. So eventually, everyone sort of settles down, and a central figure kind of goes to the other end of the halls and says, "I call this meeting to order." This voice rings a bell with you.
Me?
Particularly.
Okay.
This is the voice of Master Aldred.
Oh.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, Daddy.
Yep. And he says, "We're calling this meeting to order. Everyone please be seated." And he sort of sits at a dais, and everyone in uniform sort of sits down. It's like, "We are called today because our Lord Bane has called 3 to his service, and they are here to swear fealty to him in person." And he says, "We shall now summon our Lord." And he sort of steps back, and 2 other people come and start dumping components onto the dais. It's like incense and animal bones and all this sort of like weird dark mishigosh. And it's sort of like the dais sinks in, and all of the things sort of combine, and this jet of flame consumes them all. For a moment in the hall, there's silence. And then suddenly, blue light from behind them as this giant throne, 20 feet tall, appears. And behind them is now this giant black... What?
Yes.
Palpatine.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not Palpatine. And yeah, this giant dais, this hooded figure now. Like I said, the hooded figure is 20 feet tall. And it sort of materializes and appears, sets its hands down, and then it sweeps its hood back, and you see a human-looking face, but it has these sort of ornate drawings on it, sort of like a face tattoo, and sort of eyes are solid black. And this pop open, very, very creepy and odd-looking. And suddenly all the heads kind of bow, and like the person behind you goes, "Bow."
Okay.
Yeah. And he says, and this sort of voice echoes through the chamber, "Who seeks the Bane?"
We do.
I do.
I do.
Approach.
Okay.
Step
And then they go, "Now you approach."
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Thanks.
And yeah,
Guidance.
yeah, hands on the small of your back.
Yeah. Push.
You all sort of approach. And as you approach, and he asks each of you, you all sort of come up. The 3 at the dais sort of stand aside so that you're now face to face with the great visage of Bane. And he says, "I have seen your talents. I have seen your powers." Stop it.
Sorry.
Stop it. I'm trying to commit. Do you come with earnest intentions?
I come with curiosity and wonder about alliances.
And he sort of looks at you, his eyes narrow. He says, "Alliances."
Yes. Andorra of Nexus.
And a little chortle kind of goes throughout the crowd. And he's like, "Alliances?"
Yes. Andorra of Nexus requested me to come.
You come to me, the greater god, Bane the Black Hand, and ask me to make an alliance with a dead sorceress.
She's not dead.
Well, she's very much alive. She claims that your magic is futile.
Fool! And he just each of you are slammed into the ground.
Hold on, but I'm just standing here.
Yeah, each of you are slammed into the ground, and he's like, "Insolence! Insolence is what brings you."
No,
and
sir.
Suddenly, you're sort of being crushed under this massive magical weight.
I just came here to be a part of something.
Yeah, you're just still being crushed. And a voice from behind you goes, "Rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated."
There she is.
And suddenly, one of the black hooded figures, her hood turns to red, and Bane lets up his sort of
So freaked out.
lets up his weight,
Where have you been?
and she sort of flips her hood back, and you now see that, of course, it is Andorra of Nexus. Her giant red billowing cloak now falling behind her, her gray hair braided down one side.
I love her so much.
Such a boss bitch. Yeah. She sort of looks at you and she goes, she looks at the crowd and she goes, "Pettiness. That's what all this is. Schoolboy hazing. Eat the dead goat head. Fight some skeletons. Are they joining a cult or a prep school? This is absurd. Perhaps I was wrong to even seek your alliance, Bane. But I need allies. And perhaps it's not you, Bane. Perhaps it is your followers. Who here would like to turn their hands, turn their fates away from Bane the Black Hand, and join me, Andorra of Nexus, and take on my foes, and make King Brandel kneel at my feet, make my enemies beg for mercy?"
Doria just starts raising her hand.
Yeah.
Who here would like to be freed from the grasp that is Bane?
Silence.
Andorra of Nexus only empowers. She does not demand anything of you.
Y'all, she's really pretty.
And she looks around, she goes, "I understand your position. I understand that I've come to you as a stranger. Some of you may have only heard my name as rumor or have thought I was dead. I can understand this. I understand that, you have made this perhaps a long-term relationship with Bane." And Bane's just sitting there fuming. Just clearly just pinting up his rage, ready to just strike. And she goes, "So perhaps you need a demonstration of my power." She goes, "Hold on." And she sort of snaps her fingers, and time stops for everyone but you four. You just see Bane back there, clenched in fury. The cloaks that had been maybe slightly billowing all suddenly freeze. And she goes, "Imagine what it would be like if Bane had never existed. None of you had pledged your fealty. None of you had taken his oath. I wonder what that would have been like." And she looks away, and suddenly Bane disappears.
Like, did Thanos snap?
And suddenly time comes back in. And if you thought it was quiet before... She goes, "I think some of you suddenly feel less powerful. Right?" Again, silence. Some of you drew sort of eldritch or arcane energy from sort of, let's call it what it is, quaint powers of Bane the Black Hand. And some of you, I suppose, are now in need of a new source of this eldritch or arcane energy. I am myself quite the font, and I am looking to expand. So, Who now would like to swear their fealty and accept the eldritch gifts of Andorra of Nexus?
Is it too late to raise my hand?
As we all raise our hands.
Yeah, and suddenly they all just sort of bow. And she says, "That's more like it." And she, this sort of arcane energy flows into each of them from her. She goes, "Now, let's talk about image. All of this dreariness, all of this weirdness, the gatekeeping, the hazing, none of that anymore. And red is the new black." And all their cloaks are now red.
Ours are still white.
Yours are now red too.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And slightly more ornate.
We're in the upper echelon.
Yes, about me, bitches.
Yes. She goes,
We're the assistant to the general manager.
Yes.
Assistant to the president.
She goes, "So, I think you now know who will be leading this group of people. These are my true acolytes." And she turns to you three.
Hi.
She goes, "So meet your new high priests, rectors, whatever you want to call them. I don't know. You guys make up a fun title for yourselves. So, I hope you all will enjoy my management. I think this is going to be beneficial for us all. I'll be in touch." And she sort of walks down the sort of walkway and out the door. What do you all do?
I'm just so relieved.
This did not go the way I expected.
Hey, I don't think we're doing that in front of everyone, though, because they're kind of like looking up to us.
Yeah, you're holding it together.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm just going to kind of look at everyone, nod a little bit. Yes.
Amber's gonna have this look of suck it, bitches.
Right.
Yeah. Doria's just going to be like...
Are they still hooded, or are they in like red cloaks now?
Just red cloaks. Yeah, the hoods are
So
back.
we can see their face.
So we can see
who they are.
everyone.
Yeah.
I want to look and see who I recognize.
So you recognize Luke Casey.
Okay.
Is that you?
You recognize the guy you had met before, the manager of Luke Casey. Recognize Master Aldred.
Yeah.
You recognize several just general business magnates from Capitus. You recognize several of your teachers from Musiki University. You recognize the sheriff of Capitus. He's there. You also recognize. You see. What's his name? The Tabaxi who gave you jobs.
Oh, yes.
Main
Changor.
Yeah, he's there. Yeah. Yeah, those are the faces you see immediately. It's a sea of faces.
Yeah.
Some people obviously you don't know when, but yeah.
I'm going to give a little wave to Mang,
Yeah, and he sort of waves back.
So
and I'm
I
going to
think
wink at
we
Luke.
maybe need to have a meeting.
I'm just going to look at Master Aldred kind of like sad a little bit, because it's one of those where it's like, oh, now... Like, he doesn't quite know that...
Yeah, he just looks at you.
He doesn't know that Davin's dead. And
Yeah,
he doesn't
and he
know
just looks crestfallen.
Yeah.
He's just, he and the other two people that were at the dais just won't look at you.
Because we're now them.
Yeah. They just won't. Eyes down.
Okay.
I think it's time we build this army.
Yeah. But what do we want to call ourselves? Do we want to be like the leaders, the elders, the hierarchy, the bitches, the
council.
lords? I like
council.
that. The council. Done.
Council.
Yeah.
Council.
Okay.
Councilman 1, 2, and 3.
Well, I think we can get the fuck out of here now.
How, though? Do we... Nope, still here.
Let's build this army. We need soldiers.
Oh, they're all
Yeah.
indebted to her now.
But how do we get back here if they need us?
Andorra.
She'll help us.
But what if she needs us to be here training them?
We need to be recruiting
think so.
and building this army.
Yeah.
I think the way we do that is out of here, though. These
Yes.
people are already part of it.
Make the perception checks, everybody.
Oh, fuck.
Hammers doesn't know shit.
13.
I'm going to use a lucky, because it's not good. Okay, 19.
Doria.
Yeah.
You saw Andorra step out and everyone else was focused around. But you watched her, and you saw her kind of stumble and misstep a little, and she stepped into the bath chamber, the bathroom where you all were in.
I'm gonna go to her. Can I run to her? Okay.
Yeah, you go.
Okay, I'm gonna run over there.
Okay, Doria's going.
Follow Doria.
Okay.
Serafina. I took off running.
I'll start to go that way.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you all follow her into the bath chambers, and she sort of
And Dora, are you okay?
you sort of hear her kind of raspily breathing, like. And she
Dora,
just sort of like leans up against a wall.
what do you need? Do you
and
need someone's
just
soul?
She's like, no.
Can I get you some blood out of the tub?
I thought this could happen. It's just a side effect of the spell. It's a big ask to make it where a god never existed. And you can just see that her hands are just wilting and aging.
I'm gonna heal her.
Doesn't do me any good.
How do we get you back to where you need to be?
I'm fine. I've got an insurance policy. And she just collapses and into dust.
Okay, can I make an Arcana check to know if Revivify will bring her back?
Go ahead, make an Arcana check.
Nat 20, bitch, no.
9.
Don't know.
If I cast Revivify and does it work, will it consume the materials?
My experience has been yes.
Do it.
Okay, so I think we need to go out into the world. Do we want to take anyone with us? Do we want to take the former council?
As you all are standing there, the cloak sort of disappears into the floor and ruins, and a teleportation circle appears.
I'm stepping in.
Oh yeah, let's get it.
You all get in?
Yeah.
Yep, all in. You again. Wait, have you guys done the teleportation? You guys haven't done the teleportation. Yeah,
No.
your characters haven't teleported before. Yeah, it's heinous. It's you just feel pulled and stretched and elongated and flopped around, and you're disoriented and thud. Takes you a second to get your bearing straight, but you are in the study of the dreadlock.
Dang, I knew it.
Okay.
What about Reginald? He and Harold are going to be out there, and then Dita and Algernon, they're all going to be out there waiting
what
for
about the little
us.
fish things?
And the Kuatoa. Oh my gosh.
Pharaoh them.
Oh, I guess I will have to. Okay. Pharaoh.
Okay.
Pharaoh. Reginald Waterbottom. This is Serafina. We no longer need a ride back, as we will be staying here for a good while. Please take Nandita and Algernon back and instruct them to return to the Dreadlock immediately.
With the Kuatoa.
I'm
With
good.
the Kuatoa.
Yeah, if you want to.
We need the army, and they worship you already.
Yeah, we could use the army. That's true.
Okay.
By the way, he's hearing all of our back and forth in this Pharaoh.
Right.
Yeah.
Ian, thank you.
Yeah.
Here's your gold. Here's your gold.
Yeah.
Silence is needed.
Disappears.
Okay. Whew, that was intense. Like oh God, we're now the council. Bow to me, bitches. I'm gonna have to change though.
I'm gonna go third wall here. It's time to do what the army does. Take poor kids and offer them a free college education with no guarantees of it's gonna happen.
It sounds to me like somebody wants to go visit sisters.
Who's sisters?
Oh, well, you don't know. Well, it's where Sharon, Casel, and I grew up. It's an orphanage.
Okay, yeah. Do you want me to look like someone in particular? Because I'm right now kind of just floating around as this, and I can't go out as this.
Do you want to
Maybe-
look like Cher?
I can do that.
Yeah.
Boom, share.
Yeah. And clothes now change too.
Yeah.
Maybe they should fear you.
Okay, should they
No
stay?
longer hide yourself.
Oh, no, but that's kind of scary. I'll have to think
We
on
have
that.
no
Kathel.
reason to be fearful
Oh.
of any of them.
I don't know. Andorra didn't necessarily walk around telling everyone, "Hey, you work for Andorra."
We have no reason to be fearful.
I don't know, Serafina. But honestly, though, I could just change right in front of him and it would still freak him out.
Why don't you stay a share for now because
Yeah.
sister knows her.
I will.
Should I wear my collar or no?
Do you have it?
Did it return back?
Yeah, you better call it back.
Oh, okay.
part of
No,
your stuff.
because all of his freaking aliases are wanted.
Yeah, me too. As Serafina, I'm wanted, so I should probably alter my appearance before I go anywhere. Cher's not wanted though.
Are we still in the robes or no?
No one knows she's been murdered.
I mean, until you change, you are.
I'm not in my robe anymore.
Yeah, you're not anymore.
I look like Cher.
I'm gonna have my plate armor just on under the robes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna keep my collar on when I'm gonna stay in my Warforge form.
I'm going to alter my appearance, and I'm just gonna look. I'm going to look like.
Look like Maddie. Look like a young girl, so that way when I go to the orphanage.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. Let me see if I can go that different. Yep. Okay, so I will look like a young child of Cher's, possibly.
Okay. Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
All right.
You wanted to go to the orphanage?
Yeah.
What are we exactly going to be doing there? Asking for children? Dropping children off? Picking children up? Stealing them?
Well,
I think
recruiting them?
Maybe
Do we have the
someone-
flyers?
Maybe someone needs to become a sister.
Of what? I don't understand what sister... There's only one person that runs the orphanage.
Maybe you should replace her.
Oh, that could
infiltrate
be doable.
the orphanage, and I think I don't know. I think first we should try to go in with her as Cher.
Yeah.
And try to maybe tell the kids that we're starting a training and self-defense group.
But also, how useful are
And-
kids going to be?
Maybe make it a mission trip.
Well, if there's anything orphan kids need, it's self-defense.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe we should also see, first of all, we should probably see what powers they have. Because we don't
Maybe
necessarily
someone lying
need...
dormant or untapped.
Yeah, because, I mean, if there's some that don't really have anything that could benefit us, we don't necessarily want to have to... We would want to use them for other things, you know? Need to know if we're going to use some for brains or some for brawn.
I say we start up a kitty battle barn.
Oh, yes. Child Fight
Test
Club.
them out.
Yes. Okay, so we should probably...
He's like, this is not where I thought that was going.
You guys can do whatever you want to do.
I
man.
would not
Child
tell
Fight
the adoption agency that this is y'all's
Yeah, I
podcast.
wouldn't- yeah, I think at this point, yeah.
or we can always just replace the sister with someone that can change forms.
Bitch, I know. But I'm saying is we might be able to... Let's go there as Cher, and I'll say that I would like to start teaching some kids.
Everybody, make me perception checks.
Motherfucker.
17.
19.
I don't know shit.
Okay.
Oh, no, 20.
Yeah.
But it was rolled 19.
you hear rustling upstairs.
You don't.
Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, it is just Doria. It was a high
Sorry,
DC.
got a 17, you know.
Yeah.
Serafina, shh, listen. Do y'all not hear there's some rustling upstairs?
And now that you're all quiet, you hear,
Hammer's just gonna charge up there.
okay.
I'm gonna run right behind Hammer.
Oh, I'm staying down here.
Yeah. So you can tell that the sound is coming from inside the lab.
I'm running. Running right to the lab.
I'm gonna open up, see if is it the green goo? Look in the green goo.
So
Is it fair now?
as you open the door, and there is a completely stark naked Andorra standing there, squeegeeing out green goo out of her hair.
And I'm gonna hug Andorra.
I'm just gonna grab a towel and give it to her.
Very good. She is noticeably younger.
Serafina, come up here.
Yeah.
Go in there.
Yeah, she's hello everyone. I am
Here's a towel. Got
I
ya.
am nude. Not uncomfortable, just a little uncomfortable that you're all here.
Are you feeling all right?
Oh yeah.
You look amazing.
I feel brand new.
So that was your insurance policy.
Oh yes. I have to say I really appreciate you all setting that up for me. I mean just sort of the entire thing. The Bane meeting, all of this. I hope that the recompense of being pillars of your community will be acceptable.
We're gonna start a child fight club.
Pardon?
Yeah. Hammer had that idea to find more soldiers for you and raise them young. We're gonna go to the orphanage and we're gonna see who we're gonna need to use for brains and bronze and fight club.
Okay. I think we're at the point where we can all be candorous with each other, right?
Sure.
That's a horrid idea.
Oh,
That's a horrid idea.
she came up with it.
Oh, well. It was all of us together,
Okay,
to be honest.
Don't we need an army?
Look, I think you've all had a stressful day. I think we've all had a stressful day, and it's not wise to make decisions in moments of stress.
Okay.
Yes.
Can we agree with this? Yes. Okay. Perhaps it would be better if we all recharged our batteries, had a moment of downtime, and regrouped. I have some thoughts,
Okay, yes, let's do that.
but
Can you share them?
like I said, I think a good rest would benefit us all. So take your time. We'll speak in the morning.
Okay.
All right. Well, good night, Andorra. Let us know if you need anything.
Good night. I'm going to go put more clothes on and see what sleeping is like on the material plane.
I'm thrilled that
Oh,
you're
that's
here.
right. I've never realized. I just now realized that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've missed it.
Well, great nipples.
She's sort of, oh, thanks. Yeah, I wasn't sure if they were going to be this way, or this way, or this way. They're this way.
Yeah. Only a man would say that, Liz. Only a man. Because if it was a woman explaining it, then she'd go, they went that way.
Yes. You're this way. That's just all right. So, as I said, I'll be taking my rest.
Would you like company?
No. I'm going to sleep on the
to-
couch.
I would like to have some space. You're all free to, of course, enjoy the bedrooms. The space is yours. I
gonna
believe
disappear.
the Bane hold, if you all feel the need to return back to the Shadowfell, is, of course,
I'd rather
open
not.
as well. But it's rather dreary for my taste. Bane always had a taste for the dramatic, which I never really shared. So,
Sure.
but anyway, I suppose we'll speak in the morning. Till then, enjoy your evening, and we'll talk then. She makes her way up.
All right, so no kitty battle barn. That's off the table.
Good. Because that was going to be really hard to explain to people.
You know, it was. I'm just gonna chalk that up to that we're probably exhausted because it's been.
Have fun editing, Kevin.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
Threw your arms up and said, I'm sorry.
Good luck editing, Kevin.
Ain't it a diddly dick?
Yeah.
Hammer's gonna come out to be evil, obviously, in this somehow.
All right. Well,
Shall we?
I'm gonna go. I think we can go long rest now. I
Yes.
think it's probably a good
Yeah,
time.
that's probably best.
Is that what you all do?
Yes.
You all eventually find your ways back to each of the individual bedrooms and take a very long rest. Yeah. The material plane feels so much better than the Shadowfell. Yeah, you all feel like just better. You don't feel angry or like confused like you did on that plane. It's just nice. Yeah, you all get the benefits of a long rest. You all feel the morning greet you. First one up is Hammer. You do anything, Hammer?
Praying to Hephaestus after what he's pondered doing.
Make me a
Asking for
religion check.
repentance.
It's appropriate, probably. And a natural one. Yeah, you feel.
This is.
You feel.
No, it's actually a 0.
Yeah, you feel absolutely no response. Yeah.
I would like to go to Main Changors.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna head over there.
Okay. So, a few things catch your eye. The absence of wanted posters of you and all the other people. Well, okay. I'll say yes. All of the posters of you and all of your party members. Yeah, including like
All of the aliases.
all the aliases
Of Doria
are
and-
gone.
That thing?
There's some other wanted posters, but yours are gone.
Okay. Well, that's wonderful.
I guess. Are we with her or no?
Did you grab them?
If you want to go.
No, I'm actually going to go to Davenport's manor, the Aldred manor.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll do you at Maine's.
All right. All right. I'm gonna
Yeah.
knock on the door. Go on in.
He goes, shall I call you Counselor Luminosi?
Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
It certainly does. What
Well,
brings
then-
you here?
I'm here for the red cloak.
Well, I'd have already given you the red cloak.
I want another red cloak.
Oh, the
Same kind.
oh, okay. Absolutely.
And I'd like one to be made large enough for my compatriot Hammer.
I will see to that immediately.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
What's the red cloak do again?
Oh, I just want
It will take some time to gather the components and do this, but as soon as I have it, I will send word to you, and it will be done.
Understandable, Maine. Thank you
Yes.
so much.
You're very welcome. And he does not make eye contact with you as much as he can avoid it.
All right, Maine. Well, you have a great day, and I will see you later.
You as well.
Thank you.
Okay. What else you doing?
And that's all for now. I'm gonna decide what to do next.
Is this where the castle is for like the King Brandel?
No. Yeah, Cavitus is not where that is. That would be in Brandleburg.
Yeah. So, quick question. When I take on someone's persona, does that take on their handwriting too?
No.
Damn.
Yeah, if you're going to try and forge something, it's a different check.
Okay. I was just going to write like a note from Aldred. Or not Aldred, from Davin.
Davin?
Like basically letting him know that I'm never going to return again.
Okay.
Because I don't know, I just feel really guilty that like they
Okay.
don't know he's dead. And it's like, ugh.
Okay. So, content of the note is...
Yeah, basically, I love you all for everything you've done. I know that it wasn't easy raising me. I appreciate it.
Okay.
But we're never going to see each other again, basically.
Okay. Make me a dexterity check.
Okay.
And do you have forger's tools, anything like that?
Ooh, I have thieves' tools.
Nah.
That's totally different.
Nope.
Okay, yeah, just dexterity. then.
I have a tinder box.
That is... I'm leaving that where I found it.
Question is she gonna swipe left or right?
I have a,
Okay.
go ahead.
So that's going to be a 19.
Okay. It's pretty convincing.
Okay.
I mean, you saw Davin's handwriting in his room. You're able to do it pretty well.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to take that to them, but I'm going to go dressed as the very first time y'all ever saw Doria.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that way, it's really no one knows who
Do
I
you
am.
want company?
No.
So you do that.
Yeah.
You go to the
But I'm-
door. Yeah. And one of the servants comes up, who you knew, and says, may I help you?
Hi. I don't think we've met. I am a former close friend, or not former, I guess we're still pretty close friends, of, I believe y'all knew him by Davin.
Well, yes, he's a missing person. Perhaps you should wait here. I'm sure the master would love to speak with you so that we could get some information
Okay.
and yeah, if you're willing to do that.
I don't know much. He gave me a note to give to them.
Oh, well, may I have the note? I'll take
Right
it to
here,
him.
yeah,
Okay,
there.
great. I will be right back. Please. Okay. Close the door. You stay. I didn't think so.
I was going to leave.
Yeah. And you leave.
And I leave. and I'm gonna change appearance.
Okay. Do
Yeah.
so.
Don't know what I'm gonna look like yet, but
Something.
right now I'm just walking around as a random lady.
Yep. Random
Just
lady.
randomly shifting into different things.
Yeah.
See them.
Well, I guess I'll head over to Main Changor since she's there.
Okay.
You
You,
know
guys meet up. You're
yeah,
able to-
I'll head there too,
Okay.
I guess.
You're
So
all
does this mean we
mains.
get like free beer?
Yeah.
So, Bang,
Yes.
who all here knows who we are now? Oh, by the way, it's me, Doria.
Oh, yes. Well, I figured with the.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, it's hard. It's hard to know. We didn't all know each other in the group. So, but I would wager that more people know who you are now than don't.
Do they know who I am, or do they just know
They
that I'm
probably
part of the group, the
they do
council?
Well, I mean, they're human. So if you show up as a random person, they're not going to know. But they know that a person of your like you is
Like me, as
like
in-
like a changeling.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, like a changeling. It's that's what you are. You're a changeling. Yes, you're that's what you're. They know that one of those is running the show now.
Okay.
What was that cube that you had?
It's I think it's down in the bottom.
What did that do?
Well, it's a rather rare item, and I permitted you to travel to other planes of existence.
I guess we don't need that anymore.
We might. I mean, if you think about it, you never know what Indoor is going to need us to go get.
We do serve her now.
Yes. So that means you have to stop praying to Hephaestus.
Unfortunately, I'm bound by that.
Ugh.
I
Whatever.
draw my power from him.
I'm going to head on over to the haberdashery. Does anyone want to come with me?
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay.
I love going to the haberdashery.
Okay, so we're going to head over to the haberdashery.
So
We open the door.
let me turn down my microphone. You open the door and yes.
I'm going to close the door. Do we really want to go in? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I left the door open.
Okay. May I help you?
Yes. Were you at the recent events or anything like that?
Pardon?
Maybe.
I don't think he was. He would know who we are.
Do you know who we are?
No.
Okay.
Are you in a regular form or are you a warforged?
I'm still on Warforged.
Yeah, he's eyeing you. He's very confused by you.
Do you at least know who she is? Would you recognize her? Because you wouldn't recognize us in the form we're in.
No.
So you weren't there.
Where?
Can you show me your finest hat?
Absolutely. And he sort of wistfully on the sliding ladder. He says, "This is a beautiful hat." He says, "It's got trimmed in nice gold leaf, and it's got red felt and 4 feathers."
I'll take it.
Very good. That will be
No.
125 gold.
I don't think you understood me. I'll take it.
Oh no, this is a business. Perhaps I am unclear. You must pay me.
Well, let me see how it looks on, and I'm going to put it on.
Oh, well, certainly.
And then
Doria, hold on.
new form.
Let's,
Well, the hat's still there.
let's
No, I know.
Yeah.
But I'm wearing the hat.
Yeah, and she.
Yeah. I'll be taking it.
Oh my!
Yeah, I'm
He
pretty much
sort
going to
of-
look like
He
Babs
just
in
sort
Hello
of
Dolly.
faints.
Yeah.
This guy and his fainting.
Let's clear out the
I
cash
swear.
register while we're here. I'm going to open the cash register and take what's
Okay.
there. Or if I can, do I have to roll?
No.
Okay. Because he's passed out,
Yeah,
so
pass
which
out.
do I want?
You go get the cash register. You're going to take, we'll say, 40 gold pieces and 15 silver pieces.
You know, I don't even know how many gold and silver I've got because there's no point to keep track. Because I was up at the one point, I was up to like 4,000. So I was just like, okay.
Yeah.
So what did you say? Plus 40 gold pieces?
40 gold, 15 silver. Anything else you're doing to this nice gentleman?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna
Would you like to just tie him up?
No.
Or would you like to just finish him off and own the shop and replace him?
No.
I like him.
That's,
keep
that's the
him.
end of Doria's arc.
Yeah.
Just always wanted to be a haberdasher.
Yep.
Damn it.
No. I think that we can leave him. Should we leave him a card? Do we have a business card now, like Black Hand had?
I don't
A little
know.
red
That's a good
robe?
question. I don't think
You
we
know
do
what?
yet.
I'll just write a really pretty thank you note.
So here.
So I'm gonna write thank you for the hat.
You're still here. Oh, no. Thanks again.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna write thank you for the hat. And then leave it.
Anything else?
Nope.
Where are you guys going now?
I don't know, but I look fancy as hell.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, it's a baller hat.
It is.
It's big.
It's fucking awesome.
Do you guys want to go to the orphanage?
Why? We're not gonna do a kid fight club. What is your obsession with the orphanage? So, do you think that maybe we should start to travel to gather up more recruits? Because I feel like everyone in this town is either with her or they're not. And honestly, we might not be hurt to go talk to that.
Each of your heads, you hear, ahem,
Hi, lady. Hi.
meeting.
Okay, we're coming.
Okay.
Oh, back to the lock.
And so, yeah, you all
Oh, through the dreadlock.
yep, find your way back in through the mailbox. And yeah, Andorra is waiting for you in the study.
Hi.
And she says,
Like my hat?
hello, oh, charming.
Yeah.
Yes, that's really nice. Yes, so hope you all have enjoyed your rest. Mm-hmm. As I think is probably clear to you all, we are now in sort of market for alliances.
Yes.
I have done some thinking on this topic,
Okay.
and I have a proposition for you. Do you all trust me?
Always.
Yes.
Yes.
Good. We're going to take a trip. And she opens up a teleportation circle. She goes, come with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go right after her.
Okay, yeah.
Doria's pretty much blind trusting anyone at this point.
And you all thud into the gates of Druidia.
Whoa.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
And that
Oh, no,
is where we're going to end the episode.
Oh, my God. I'm gonna die. Oh, God. I thought you were only halfway through.
We hope you've enjoyed the podcast. Please rate, review, and follow us wherever you find us. You can listen to our podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google, Spotify, Stitcher, and YouTube. Please also take the time to follow and like us on social media, on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You can find more information about our podcast and where to find us at our website, dungeonswith.com.